What if the rise of one of Europe's most powerful empires came at a dark, supernatural cost? For centuries, whispers of a curse tied to Charlemagne's crown have intrigued historians and fueled chilling legends. Was this a mere myth spun to instill fear, or is there evidence of something more sinister? This video dives deep into the enigmatic tales surrounding Charlemagne's reign and the supposed curse that haunted his empire. From untimely deaths to mysterious events tied to the crown, we'll uncover whether history holds a hidden truth. Watch till the end to explore secrets that might challenge everything you thought you knew about one of history's greatest rulers. Charlemagne, crowned emperor of the Romans in 800 AD by Pope Leo III, was the architect of a vast empire that reshaped Europe. Revered as a unifying figure, his reign marked the Carolingian Renaissance, an age of cultural revival. Yet beneath this golden era lies a darker narrative, one involving an ornate crown rumored to carry a deadly curse. The crown, adorned with gemstones and intricate carvings, symbolized divine authority. However, legends claim it bore a price, a supernatural pact that doomed anyone who wore it. This myth gained traction as a pattern of tragedy began to emerge among those tied to Charlemagne's legacy. Charlemagne's death in 814 AD sparked the first whispers of the curse. Despite a life of conquest and reform, his empire quickly fractured under the rule of his son, Louis the Pious. Chroniclers at the time began attributing this decline to divine retribution, tied to the crown's ominous power. Fast forward to the Middle Ages, and the legend only grew. The crown, reportedly passed through various rulers, seemed to bring misfortune to those who donned it. Stories of sudden illnesses, betrayal, and even assassination began to cluster around its presence. Eyewitness accounts from court scribes hinted at eerie occurrences, flickering lights, cold drafts, and unexplained whispers in the presence of the crown. Historians remain divided on the veracity of these tales. Some argue that the so-called curse was a convenient excuse for political failings and power struggles within the empire. Others point to specific events, such as the mysterious deaths of Charlemagne's heirs, as compelling, if not definitive, evidence of something beyond coincidence. Artifacts and documents from the Carolingian period add to the intrigue. A 12th century manuscript mentions a monk's warning to Charlemagne about the crown's origins, claiming it was forged using metals from a pagan altar. Could this story have fueled the curse narrative, or was it a calculated ploy to consolidate power through fear? The crown's legacy persists in modern culture, from literature to cinema. Its mysterious aura captivates those fascinated by history's unsolved mysteries. Even today, relics purported to be linked to Charlemagne draw pilgrims and skeptics alike. How much of the legend influences modern perceptions of leadership, power, and the divine right of kings? Creating a comprehensive narrative about the cursed crown of Charlemagne required delving into various historical sources, from medieval manuscripts to archaeological studies. The journey began with the Annals Regni Francorum, a series of annals chronicling Charlemagne's reign and its aftermath. These documents provide a glimpse into the political and spiritual turmoil of the Carolingian Empire. For example, a little-known account from the Abbey of Saint Denis describes a monk's warning to Charlemagne about the crown's divine origin, or lack thereof. According to this text, the crown was supposedly forged using metals taken from a desecrated pagan altar. Modern researchers speculate that this story might have been fabricated to tarnish Charlemagne's legacy or serve as a cautionary tale about hubris. Visiting museums and historical archives revealed artifacts linked to Charlemagne's reign, such as ceremonial regalia and early depictions of the crown. While the actual crown's fate remains a mystery, its representation in medieval art offers clues about its symbolic significance, from its intricate designs to its rumored connection with divine authority. Charlemagne, known as Carolus Magnus or Charles the Great, was a devout Christian who believed his conquests were ordained by God. He sought to unify Europe under the banner of Christianity, but his methods were often ruthless, including forced conversions and mass executions, such as the infamous massacre of Verdun in 782 AD. The crown symbolized his divine right to rule, but it also became a focal point for myths after his death. Legends suggest that Charlemagne himself might have feared its power. A 9th-century text recounts how he ordered the crown to be kept in a sacred reliquary, warning his heirs never to use it carelessly. This protective approach only fueled speculation about its alleged curse, especially when misfortune befell those who ignored his warning. When Charlemagne died in 814 AD, his empire was divided among his sons, sparking internal conflicts. Many attributed the empire's swift decline to divine punishment, with the crown often cited as the physical manifestation of this judgment. Could these tales have been a way for medieval chroniclers to moralize about the dangers of power and pride? One of the most compelling aspects of the legend is the pattern of tragedy tied to Charlemagne's descendants. For example, Louis struggled to maintain control of the empire and was plagued by rebellions and betrayal from his own sons. Some chroniclers attributed his failures to the curse of the crown. A later Carolingian ruler, Charles's reign was marked by invasions, political instability, and accusations of sacrilege. Legends claim he attempted to use the crown in a power grab, only to meet a mysterious death. Adding to the intrigue, many accounts describe supernatural phenomena linked to the crown. Stories of whispering voices, cold drafts, and unexplained flickering lights in royal chambers became common in court gossip, painting the crown as a vessel of dark power. These details were often recorded in chronicles that mixed history with folklore, making it difficult to separate fact from fiction. However, the consistency of such accounts across different sources suggests that the legend resonated deeply within the medieval mindset. The Cursed Crown's legend isn't confined to history books, it has left a lasting mark on popular culture and modern perceptions of power. From Tolkien's The One Ring to the cursed artifacts of Hollywood blockbusters like Indiana Jones, the idea of objects imbued with supernatural power and peril continues to fascinate audiences. Beyond fiction, the Crown's story raises questions about how myths are used to shape political narratives. In an age of fake news and conspiracy theories, parallels can be drawn between medieval fears of divine retribution and modern anxieties about unchecked power. Even today, relics associated with Charlemagne, such as the Palatine Chapel in Aachen, Germany, attract visitors who are drawn not only by history but by the aura of mystery surrounding his reign. The crown's legend serves as a reminder of the enduring power of storytelling in shaping how we view the past and its connection to the present. While historians remain skeptical, some fringe theories suggest that the crown's curse might have a basis in reality. One theory posits that the crown was forged using metals with unique properties, such as toxicity or magnetic effects, which could explain reports of physical ailments and eerie sensations. Another theory delves into the psychological impact of belief. If rulers truly believed in the curse, their fear might have influenced their decisions, creating a self-fulfilling prophecy. This intersection of superstition and reality makes the crown story as much about human psychology as it is about history. The cursed crown of Charlemagne remains one of history's most tantalizing enigmas. Whether rooted in fact or born of fear, the legend continues to captivate and provoke questions about the nature of power, legacy, and the unseen forces that shape human destiny. As you reflect on this tale, consider this: if a crown could hold such power over the imaginations of generations, what other hidden truths might be lurking in the shadows of history? Whether a curse truly afflicted Charlemagne's crown remains an enigma. But one fact is undeniable: the stories surrounding it have endured for over a millennium, influencing perceptions of power, legacy, and the supernatural. If a crown can wield such enduring intrigue, what other hidden truths might history still be guarding? Let us know your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this journey into the shadows of history.